good morning student. Good morning class 10th. Beta here we describe and discuss about asexual reproduction, regeneration and fragmentation. Okay, earlier lecture we already discussed about the three form of asexual reproduction, where we discuss about the fission, which is done in amoeba, paramecium and euglena. We also done there about budding, which is done in hydra and yeast. Third one, spore formation, is already done in bread mold. Now this one is the fourth one, asexual reproduction, called regeneration. Okay, regeneration means the process of getting back a full organism from its body part is called regeneration. In this, the simple animal like and planaria, okay, both show regeneration. This means that in these organisms, whole new organisms can be reproduced from their cut body parts. And in other words, we also say that cut in a number of pieces, and then each piece of them are growing in new individual. So here we first regeneration in describe regeneration in planaria. Planaria is also called flatworm. It is found in freshwater, ponds and slow moving streams. They have great power of regeneration. If the body of planaria get cut into a number of pieces, then each body piece can regenerate into a complete planaria by growing all the missing parts. This is showing in your screen also. This planaria worm somehow get cut into three pieces, and after a certain of time, each cut piece of body of planaria worm grow into a complete planaria body. Okay, so in this way, planaria worm are produced from just one planaria worm. Similarly, if body of hydra get cut in number of pieces, then each body piece of hydra get completed their own. Means regeneration is not exactly same as reproduction, because most simple animal would not depend on being cut into pieces to be able to reproduce. This is a very important point, beta. So the regeneration of organisms from a cut body parts occur by the process of growth and development. Means the cells of cut body part of organism divide rapidly to make a ball of cells, and the cells present in the ball of cells move to their proper places within the ball, where they have to be form various organ and body part of organism, and after change their shape, they have the different type of tissue. These different tissue have various organ and body part of organ. In this way, this complete regeneration method will be completed. Okay, so here we will now explain why the complex multicellular organ like us, like mammal, cannot give rise to complete individual from their cut body part to the process of regeneration. Because the regeneration can be used to produce only those organisms which have a relatively simple body organisms, and only a few specialized cells. In complex multicellular organisms, specialized cells make up tissue, and tissue make up organ, and organ make up organ system, and finally organ system make up organs. So complex organisms have a very high degree of organization in their body, so they cannot be reproduced from their cut body part by the process of regeneration. Like a dog is a complex multicellular organism, we know that. Okay, so they cannot be regenerated from cut body parts. They are cut of tail. If we cut the tail of dog, can it regenerate it? No, because the cell present in the cut tail of a dog cannot be produced dog organ like heart, brain, lungs, stomach, etc. Okay, so this is about regeneration. If we have a question from regeneration, we have to be two things in our mind. Planaria and hydra can regenerate it and organize their body again. Okay, now fifth one type of asexual reproduction is fragmentation. Fragmentation means like multicellular animal having simple body organism can break up easily into small pieces of fragment and on maturing stage. So fragment grow from a new organism is complete in all respects. This is another method of reproduction. So the breaking up of body of a simple multicellular organism into two or more pieces on maturing, and each one is grow to form a complete new organism, is called fragmentation. Means breaking up of body organism and form new organism when the parent organism is mature. Means fragmentation is an asexual method of reproduction, and it can occur in simple multicellular plant as well as in animal. The organisms like Spirogyra, as you see, and one or more animals, sea anemone, can also be reproduced by the fragmentation. If you talk about Spirogyra, Spirogyra is a green filamentous alga plant which is found in pond, lake and slow moving stream. It breaks its body into two or more fragments on maturing, like this, and won't bring about sexual reproduction. Means Spirogyra produced by asexual method of reproduction, as you see in your screen now. Okay, so these three Spirogyra will mature is due to course of time. That means, as you see, there is one Spirogyra which is divided into two daughter cells. It also be, it not compulsory to divide into only two parts. It's also divided into three parts, many parts, and break again to produce even more Spirogyra. This process is reproduction goes on and on. So we can study Spirogyra in laboratory also. Means like collect some water from lake or a pond which appear dark green and contain long filamentous thread like structure, and after that take out green colored mass from the pond water and sample separate in thread filamentous like your needles, and place one filament in clean slide, drop a glycerin over it, make a cover slip and keep slide under the microscope, it first under a low power and then under the high power resolution. So detailed structure of green filamentous of Spirogyra you have seen there, and draw according to that. Means there is here we discuss about two type of asexual reproduction: regeneration and fragmentation. So the main difference between fission and fragmentation is that in fission a unicellular organism break up to form two or more daughter organisms, where in fragmentation a multicellular organism break up to form a more daughters. Understand? So this is very important point, because I think there is lots of question happening with this point. You always remember this. Okay. Okay, this is all about today's lecture. In next lecture we describe one more important topic of asexual reproduction, is vegetative propagation. Okay, you have to be make notes of all these beta with the diagram in your notebook. Okay, thank you.